to all our faithful viewers here on cable television who once again join us for this live Blood Bowl transmission. I'm Jim Johnson, and I'm assisted by that great ex-player, Bob Bifford.
Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, especially you ladies.
If this doesn't end up in a massacre, I'm a goblin.
Oh, you're safe for today, Jim. You're in for a hiding. And they're off!
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Griff Oberwald said, and I quote, "Thank goodness that the humans are around to raise the level of the game." What do you think?
Well, that was true a few years back, but today him and his buddies are no longer at the top of the rankings. Mighty Zunk was swayed by pleas for calling, broadcast into the stands during his last match. He pulverized all the supporters.
Trust him. He likes a job well done.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Splendid! But it wasn't a good idea to insult them on the way past. The other one is really angry now.
Well, this player slips between the other one's hands.
Yes, and yet they were...
No!
The ball's in play.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans have their own fans themselves. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
Nice flying pass, bravo!
And the dispatch has just come in. Scandal during a World Open Conference held by the humans. The three dwarf participants were warned too late that it wasn't a mug of beer that had been placed on their desk. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Hold still and then pow, right in the face.
The pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
After an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice.
And today's question, which will allow one lucky viewer to win a year's subscription to Spike Magazine, is which player won the 85, 87, 91, and 99 Blood Bowls with the Reichland Reavers? Griff Oberwald, his wife, or his future son?
Easy peasy.
Especially as two of them never touched the ball.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. She's got the ball! Brilliant pass!
As you say, good job. Perfect catch. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. we can congratulate the Junior Parabon Stink Team who have won the Junior Dungeon Bowl for the second year running.
Well done, Sparmans. And it's interesting to know that the names of several of these youngsters are already on the lips of many of the major team coaches. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
When he comes round, he'll be seeing double.
If he comes around. And the dispatch has just come in. Scandal during the World Doping Conference held by the humans. The 3 dwarf participants were warned too late that it wasn't a mug of beer that had been placed on their desk.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
What a mean hit.
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home now.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Griff Oberwald said, and I quote, "Thank goodness that the humans are around to raise the level of the game." What do you think?
Well, that was true a few years back. Today, him and his buddies are no longer at the top, right? That just means that the teams are all strong.
don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving BloodBowl scholar. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck. Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splotch.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Missed! The ball bounced everywhere.
I was told that you can find round balls. Much less fun. Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
It's pathetic to see a so-called professional doing a thing like that.
Amateur! Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
That right hook was worthy of a Black Hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
spectator support.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow! Ow!
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. Whoa! Great catch!
The ball stuck to his fingers like a fly sticks to a
Thanks,
piece of...
Jim, for that detailed analysis. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. That's it. The ball's in play. There's gonna be trouble.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. I think she's singing him a lullaby. I know he had a front row seat for that assault, but I doubt he could fully appreciate it.
He won't appreciate the gaping wound either.
The attack can get their game going again. Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Down and eat the dust. It's good for you.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league
should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans
from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
And then, pow! Right in the face.
The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. Right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. Delivery is within stud reach. That's not a touchdown. That's a belly dancer.
You're too tasty. Three, two, one, bust up! A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
Stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet.
Mighty Zug was swayed by pleas for calm, broadcast into the stands during his last match. He pulverized all the supporters.
Trust him. He likes a job well done.
stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
We can congratulate the Junior Paravon Stink Team, who have won the Junior Dungeon Bowl for the second year running.
Well done, Spawners. And it's interesting to know that the names of several of these youngsters are already on the lips of many of the major team coaches.
Look, Bob, he's trying to get away.
Don't worry, the spectators won't let him escape that easily. They're very possessive, you know.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
That's one regulation clobbering. Good recovery.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Seems like they tried to pick something up, but it wasn't the ball.
Maybe they found a gold coin.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
The player gets hold of the ball. don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
They won, but it was close.
Everyone counts. Win, lose, or draw. Doesn't really matter when you see a match like that.
That's reflected in the excellent mark it received.
Talk about a one-sided match.
Did they send out the reserve team by mistake?
Tiddlywinks world champions, more like it. The stats tell the story of the game.
They had most of the ball, but they just couldn't make it count in terms of touchdowns. The opposition certainly confined them to their own half.
What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals.
Was the ref watching the same match as us? I mean, I saw several incidents that merited a sending off.
Perhaps he was enjoying the spectacle.